There are 5 secrets most people never think twice about sharing, but if you reveal them, they can quietly steal your peace, your independence, and even your retirement. I've seen it happen. Friends lose leverage, coworkers exploit trust, families misunderstand intentions. After 50, every word you share carries weight, and your freedom is too precious to risk. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly which personal truths you should guard, how to protect yourself, and why keeping these private might be the smartest move you make all year. These aren't just tips, they are safeguards for your dignity, your money, and your life after work. If you want to live your next chapter on your own terms, pay close attention because what I reveal could change everything. Let's dive in before anyone else gets the chance to influence your story. Number 1. Your salary or savings information. Talking openly about your salary, investments, or total savings may feel harmless, but in the United States, especially after 50, this information can easily shift relationships, expectations, and even how people treat you. Once someone knows your financial position, they may begin comparing themselves to you or using your numbers as leverage, sometimes without even realizing it. A neighbor might suddenly expect you to pitch in more. A friend may feel jealous or insecure, and a family member could use the information to pressure you into helping them with their financial problems. What you earn and what you've saved is not just a number. It affects your privacy, safety, and even your retirement timeline. Oversharing can also open the door to manipulation, unsolicited advice, or scams targeting older adults. In the U.S., financial boundaries are essential because your money represents your independence, your choices, and your freedom in retirement. Keeping your financial details private isn't secrecy. It's protection for your peace, dignity, and long-term security. Number 2. Your plans to quit or retire from your job. Sharing your plans to quit or retire might feel innocent, but in the U.S. workplace, especially for people over 50, this information can quietly shift the ground beneath you long before you're ready. The moment a colleague, supervisor, or even a well-meaning friend at work hears you're thinking about retiring, they may treat you differently, limit your opportunities, or even exclude you from important decisions. Employers often begin planning ahead the second they sense someone might leave, and that can mean reduced hours, lost promotions, or even being pushed out earlier than you intended. Retirement is one of the biggest financial and emotional decisions of your life, and giving someone early access to that information can take control away from you. You deserve the freedom to prepare privately, get your finances in order, and choose the timing that protects your benefits, your bonuses, and your Social Security strategy. When the announcement finally comes, it should be on your terms, at the moment that secures your dignity, stability, and peace, not anyone else's convenience. Number 3. Giving someone power of attorney. Granting someone power of attorney is one of the most sensitive decisions an American over 50 can make because it hands over the legal authority to manage your money, your medical decisions, and even your property. While many people assume a family member will always act with pure intentions, the reality is that stress, greed, or desperation can change how someone behaves when they control another person's finances. Even trustworthy loved ones can make mistakes, overlook details, or make decisions you would never make for yourself. In the U.S., elder financial abuse often begins with someone being given too much access too early without proper legal protection. That's why choosing a power of attorney should be handled through your own attorney, someone whose only duty is to you, not to your children, siblings, or spouse. It ensures your wishes are respected and your autonomy stays intact for as long as possible. Power of attorney is not a casual favor. It is a shield that must be crafted carefully with clear limits and professional oversight so your future remains in your hands. Number 4. Your thoughts about your boss or people you dislike. Sharing your true feelings about your boss, coworkers, neighbors, or anyone who frustrates you can feel like harmless venting. But in the US, especially for people over 50, this is one of the quickest ways to damage your stability, reputation, and peace. A single comment said to the wrong person can travel through a workplace or community faster than you ever imagined. And once it spreads, you can't pull it back. Even people you trust may repeat what you said without malicious intent, simply as conversation. But the consequences can hit you hard: strained relationships, lost job security, or unnecessary conflict during a stage of life when calm and respect matter most. After 50, your emotional energy becomes precious. You don't need battles that start from casual remarks or anger shared at the wrong time. Keeping your frustrations private protects not only your professional standing, but also your mental clarity and long-term well-being. Venting can be healthy, but it belongs in safe, limited spaces, never in public circles where anyone can twist it, repeat it, or weaponize it against you. Number 5. Serious mental health conditions you struggle with. Opening up about mental health can be healing, but in the United States, especially for people over 50, sharing the deeper, long-term struggles with the wrong person can unintentionally limit your opportunities and complicate your future. While society has made progress, there is still quiet stigma in workplaces, communities, and even families that can lead others to make assumptions about your stability, judgment, or capability. Employers may subtly reduce responsibilities, friends may treat you differently, and certain individuals may use your vulnerability to gain an emotional advantage over you. Mental health deserves compassion, not risk, which is why sharing should be done only with those who are trained to support you: licensed professionals, therapists, or trusted medical providers who must protect your privacy under U.S. law. Your emotional challenges are not a weakness. They are simply parts of your story that deserve respect and discretion. Choosing carefully who hears them ensures your dignity, independence, and future choices remain fully in your control. As you move into the second half of your life, protecting your privacy becomes one of the most powerful forms of freedom you can give yourself. The less the world knows about your money, your plans, your frustrations, and your private battles, the more control you keep over your future, your peace, and your dignity. Life after 50 is not about proving yourself to anyone. It's about creating a life that feels light, safe, intentional, and fully yours. If this video opened your eyes to things you may have been sharing too freely, take this as a gentle reminder that boundaries are not walls, they are pathways to a calmer, happier, more independent life. And before you go, tell me in the comments which of these 5 hit you the hardest and why. If you're ready for more wisdom, more clarity, and more freedom in your next chapter, make sure you subscribe. Your best years still have so much waiting for you.